welcome back to Gw15 Fpl. We're going to be taking a look at Game Week 14. It was not a very good one for us, I'm not going to lie. It definitely dropped us some ranks, but it is what it is. We got 2 game weeks left until the World Cup, so let's hopefully try to get some differentials in, see what we can do to get up those ranks before the World Cup starts. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is the team here. As we can see, pretty shit, right? 42 points. Game week where the average was 59. I mean, everything just went wrong for me. I had Kane in as my vice captain. He only got 1 point. Pretty mediocre there. Foden comes on for a 1 pointer. I wasn't awake, obviously. Like I've said before, I'm in Canada, so I wasn't awake for the fact that he wasn't going to start, so he only got 1 point. Mitrovic only gets 1 point. Dyer only gets 1 point. My goalkeeper, as Arrizabalaga, concedes 2 goals and then also goes off injured before halftime. So he gets 0 points. The only saving grace in the team is Trippier. Everybody already owns Trippier, so it's completely useless to me. Same with Martinelli. Saka gets an assist. He comes off after 30 minutes, or halftime, or whatever it was. It was just absolutely terrible. It doesn't get much worse for us, boys and girls. Like, we just got to take the L this week, accept the fact that this is not going to be a good week for us, and move on, There's always going to be good weeks and bad weeks. This one was, in particularly, a very, very bad week for us, but like I said before, we just got to keep going. Okay, so now that we've seen how bad my last week was, let's talk about next week because I just don't want. Let's forget about it. It looks like Haaland's gonna be back in for the game. He was training with Man City this entire week. It looks like he's doing much better, so hopefully he's gonna be able to play. And yeah, we're definitely captaining him against Fulham. Foden unfortunately did play the full 90 minutes in the Champions League, which is definitely disappointing and concerning for us because obviously he's been benched twice. I think he could probably get benched again, which would be pretty unfortunate. Probably have to bring one of the boys off the bench. It is what it is. Right now, my plan is to take Mitrovic out because they're playing Man City away. Not a great game. I know Mitrovic has been playing amazing, but they're playing Man City and Man United. And although Mitrovic has been doing well against the big 6 teams, I'm not going to keep betting on it happening. So I'm going to take him out. I think Wilson is the best player to bring in this week against Southampton. It does screw us a little bit because the week afterwards he does play Chelsea at home. Not a great one for us. So what I'm planning on doing right now, at least, if I bring it my next week, is to take Wilson out again. So basically just in 1 week, out the other, and bring Jesus in. I don't know if it's the best strategy, but we only got 2 weeks left, so I'm kind of trying to use my transfers just to see what I can get the most value out of, and I feel like the forwards are going to be the most value added to this team. Unfortunately, like I've said before, Arrizabalaga is out, so we're going to be playing Ward both weeks. West Ham away is not a fantastic fixture, so that is something I am considering doing instead of potentially getting Wilson in. I was thinking about bringing Calvert-Lewin in because he has 2 good fixtures for Everton. So I'd be bringing him in week 15, and then I could just keep him there and not have to worry about it, and then bring somebody else in for Ward in game week 16. The problem is I only have 0.4 extra million, or 0.5 extra million, so Ward would only be able to go up to a 4.5 keeper, and there really aren't that many that are any good. Maybe I could bring in Gw15. He's probably the only one at 4.5 million that would be worth anything for the next week or for week 16, just because the fixtures are not looking too great for all the other teams. Like if we take a look, like Leeds, we're not going to bring in Meslier. They got Tottenham away, Brentford, Man City, like Aston Villa. I'm pretty sure it's 5 million anyways, but they got Brighton. Brighton's on easy fixture. Wolves also 5 million. Like I'm looking at all the teams. Southampton probably have a 4.5 million goalkeeper, but they're playing Liverpool. Like there's just not many good teams that are cheap goalkeepers that are playing in game week 16. So I'm not really sure exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to decide by the game week deadline, obviously. But it's going to be definitely a difficult decision in the end. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to go, but yeah, anyways, let's take a look quickly at the Excel spreadsheet just because I want to show you the prediction. I'm just going to quickly show you the projections for what the first team looks like for game week 15. So yeah, this is what the team looks like for game week 15. Ward, Cancelo, Guaita, Trippier, Zaha, Foden, Martinelli, Saka, Callum Wilson, vice captain, Haaland, captain, Kane, and then the rest of the bench players. Right now, it's projected to be 53.4. Not very good for us, if I have to be honest. We're looking for a return of probably around 60 to 70 if we want to start going up the ranks before the World Cup. So hopefully we can do a little bit better than that. But yeah, that's the end of the video right now. During the World Cup, I am going to be bringing out the video that compares all 4 of the predictions. I know I said I'd do it a couple weeks ago. I apologize for that. It's just been really busy. I have work. I have other activities that I've been doing on the side. So I should have more time during the World Cup to be able to bring forth that data, get a really good understanding of what all the different projections look like, and see which one has been the most accurate so far up until the World Cup. Anyways, that's it for me for right now. Thanks so much, everybody. We'll talk soon. Cheers.